Dev here, welcome to Humans Fall Flat Overview. I did some research about it and it seems like it's an almost decade-old port to our platform. That would be kinda correct because I recall seeing gameplays of this game on YouTube pretty much long time ago. It also seems like a perfect fit for VR, especially that a lot of community enjoys anything physics-based. What I found out though is that sometimes it's just too much. So Human Fall Flat is a physics-driven platformer game, where as a little wobbly guy, you need to overcome challenges ranged from basic inputs to a very complex mechanisms that are specifically designed to work against you. I personally have no experience whatsoever coming from the punky version. It is a rather interesting take on the whole physics experience, cause it all is happening in the third-person mode, which normally in VR we'd have the first one, and you as a player work as some sort of a puppeteer that does almost every single move of the figurine, cause in certain situations it definitely helps you out. I honestly found it very annoying and not an inch of being funny, simply because the controls I felt like were way too hard for anyone that isn't well versed in the whole physics engine shenanigan. Graphics are very basic, but it's not like the original didn't have them either, as well as VR implementation didn't felt as polished as I think it's gonna be. It is some kind of appeal or part of the genre's nature to be kinda wonky and not necessarily streamlined, but anything that I was doing in terms of gameplay, I just didn't enjoy, and that might be specifically my taste. But I also felt like the game didn't work as well as it should be, so nothing lost here really, cause we have a lot of stuff like that on the platform. Sure, that in first person, but I feel like it's way more enjoyable that way. Let's go fall from the sky. Not sudden. What is going on? What are those mechanics? I suppose we're puppeteers?
You've just grabbed an instructional video. Hold it tight. Great. Whenever you're lost or otherwise in despair, look around for such remotes. Once activated, they'll provide instructions ranging from not very helpful to totally useless. If there is no remote around you, you may return to initial despair, or you may start looking for ways to solve the puzzle instead.
No! Oh. Okay, things need to calm down here. Let's go.
Humans. They will run into every door they encounter.
The perspective is kinda far.
They will push every button they see.
I can barely see what's going on.
Hand direction. As you may have noticed, you will reach for things that you're looking at. If you can't grab something or push a button, Don't blame your hands, blame your head. You may need to look up to grab something that is high. And you will have to bend over to reach something that is on the floor. Don't worry, this is a safe place.
Cool. Oh, what the?
They will reach high and bend low to achieve their goals.
Nice. Pissing fountain. The graphics are very basic.
They grab opportunities with both of their hands, yet they can't fly and never will.
What the hell is this game about? I understand advanced physics simulator, but that's about that. And some philosophical thoughts. Okay, we're doing that, huh? What is this music even? Wow, this is a struggle. He's kinda moving on his own as well. Ow. This is actually very hard. Mate, help me. Like, I don't know how to stay in place and then grab to something else. Ooh la la! Here it works, like... I realize that I'm kinda mimicking the proper moves IRL, so maybe that's the way. But there are definitely certain moves that he's doing for me. Oof. perspective, I swear. You think you're helping music? Oh, what the? Okay. Hold the column. What? It's because not everything is sticky. That's why I'm struggling with certain positions. What the? It's not a ballet, mate. Okay, well, it is very obvious. With those games, it's like an endless list of solutions, so... every single gameplay will look differently. But this is interesting, we have a third-person perspective, like, it will be very similarly how Bone Lab kinda behaved. Okay. I think it's still like a tutorial or something, because there's no way we have such basic things. Because this easily could be an experimental Apple game with physics playground. But in third person, so I guess that's different. Wait. Oh, there's gonna be some gymnastics here. I think also my control position is important to where I actually grab. Right. I don't know why it's such a struggle. Like, I want to go over the edge. I'm fighting with myself. No, 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 no. Really? Oh. That's like an advanced tip. When you actually struggle too much. Like, it sticks randomly, I don't get it. Also the camera, then. Screw this. Honestly, as a full release, I don't know, cause mechanics are there if you enjoy physics anything. For me personally, this is a pure struggle simulator, but that's also because of my specific taste. It might be too far with the physics, like there are simple principles, but I feel like it fights with you and makes it kinda harder in specific situations for no reason really. It's interesting that it's in third person mode, cause I guess if it would be in first, then it would be nothing special. And the graphics are like nothing to talk about really. Maybe it's not the focus necessarily, though. It does feel like an experimental app game, not necessarily a full release. That would be my feelings if I would not know beforehand that it's a port of something from the Pancake universe. Either way, not for me, I don't enjoy it and I just don't see it. It's not my type of physics-based experience, anything.